my beautiful queens, it's your girl Love It Natural. I am back with a brand new Juicy Girl Talk video. Bella Gang, best friends. And this Juicy Girl Talk video, I'm going to be telling you 5 reasons why your life just isn't where you want it to be. Don't worry, sis, I don't judge you. Everything I'm going to say in this video, I literally been there, done that, okay? I promise you, I'm going to get your life back on track, back where it needs to be. I swear, like, just listen to everything I say in this video. It will change your life. But before we jump into the Juicy Girl Talk, let me just jump into this hair real quick. This hair that I'm currently rocking is from UNice Hair. I love UNice Hair so much. This hair in particular came already pre-colored. It came pre-plucked with baby hairs. The hair that you see on the site is exactly the hair you're gonna get when you receive it. Like, the hair is super silky, super long. It's about 24 inches, okay? Got me feeling like Beyonce's little sister. I love that this hair came pre-colored. It saved you some time, saved you some coins. Because I don't know about you ladies, when I want a color like this, I have to pay extra on top of my wig install. And nobody has money and coins to be wasting on that, okay? Also, let me just, because I wrote this down, I want to make sure I give you guys the correct information. This hair is 24 inches straight hair, okay? It comes with a bonnet when you purchase it. Also, not only does it come, you know, pre-colored, it comes with elastic bands, so you don't have to go and buy an elastic band to make it tighter in the back. This hair is super affordable. So far, so good. I have no shedding, ladies. As you can see, no shedding. A lot of people always ask me, is UNice Hair really good? You guys know me. I would never lie to you guys, and I really take pride in integrity, and I don't want you spending your coins on some bad hair. But let me just say, I love this hair so much. I've been getting a lot of compliments. The summertime is coming, springtime is coming. That's the time where you want to switch your hair up and get you a nice color, like a blonde, a honey blonde. Maybe you don't want to do blonde. This is the perfect hair for you. Like I said, it came pre-colored already. It looks really good, and it feels really good. Silky, silky straight. All I did was run my flat iron through this hair only one time. Very silky, very straight. And I just love this hair. So I'm going to leave all the hair information in the description box below. But as you can see, ladies, this is some good, really good hair, okay? And it's very affordable. Once again, this is UNice Hair, and I'm going to provide every hair information, all the hair information in the description box below. Now, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this Girl Talk video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and get you this hair. This, once again, is UNice Hair. I have nothing to say about this hair. Look at this. Look at this. Gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's go on to this Girl Talk. Love you. Okay, best friends, so number 1, 5 reasons why your life just isn't where you want it to be. Number 1 is you have a negative mindset. Let me just say this right now to you ladies. If you're the type of person that you walk around with low self-esteem, low confidence, you don't believe in yourself, and every time you have an opportunity, you already in your mind think, oh, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get the job. I'm not going to do this. Guess what? You're going to manifest that negativity in real life. Then you're going to wonder why everybody winning and not you. Because the way you're thinking, you manifest that. Be careful about what you think. It's even in the Bible. I used to be like, why? I never understood that scripture when God said, like, you know, watch what you think. Because whatever you think in your mind, it just comes up in real life. So as long as you have confidence and you're telling yourself, like, all right, this is difficult, but I'm going to get back up and I'm going to do this, then you're on the right path. But if you let the most little thing, petty thing bother you and keep you down, then how are you ever going to elevate in life? I used to be just like you. When, let's say I didn't win like an artist showcase, I immediately start thinking like, wait, maybe I'm not that talented. That's dangerous. When you start questioning yourself, especially when you know you're talented, stop this self-doubting. Especially if you have people around you telling you like, yo, you got so much potential. Then why are you just sitting down in your potential? Why are you not acting out on it? Every celebrity that you see, they never gave up. Okay, I remember one time my mom put me in my place, okay? she was, I think it was like a fashion show that I didn't get picked, and I felt so ugly, and I just felt like I'm not good enough, and I was crying to her. Shout out to my mom, because she's my backbone. She's the reason why I have confidence. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even have no goddamn confidence. So she pretty much used to tell me the same Tyra Banks story when I used to tell her about like how low confidence I had. She used to tell me, you know that Tyra Banks had over 20 doors shut on her. Every agency rejected her. They were saying that they're not looking for another Naomi Campbell, because at the time Naomi Campbell was like the it model. So having another girl that looks similar is like, we'll pass. And Naomi used to cry to her mom like, Mom, I'm just gonna stop modeling. Imagine if Tyra Banks stopped modeling. Imagine if Beyonce gave up because she lost what is it? It was a star search? Yeah, it was star search. Imagine if she said no. Imagine if Aaliyah said no. Do you understand that there's so many celebrities that were told no, and they're like the greatest celebrities of all time? They're legendary. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson. I remember he was saying in his interviews that he was given millions of dollars. It was millions of dollars on the table for him to stay with his brothers and sing in the Jackson 5. But he said, no, even if I fail, like, that's not what I want to do. I want to be a solo artist. And he owned it. And let me tell you something, what they all have in common. Yeah, they got discouraged, but none of these people gave up, because God would never put a dream in your heart if he didn't want you to live it. So stop thinking because you've been down for so long, or maybe you've been a struggling artist for so long, a struggling painter or singer or an actress, or maybe you failed for the 4th time your exam in school and you cannot pass, and you need to pass to graduate. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. If nobody believes in you, I believe in you. Okay, how about this? How about you guys don't give up on your dream? Comment below on my video 6 months from now and dedicate 6 months to hard work and grind. And then come back here 6 months later and tell me that you don't see no results. It all starts with you. But as long as you have a negative mindset and a negative thinking, you're not going to go anywhere in life. I know it sounds harsh, but life is harsh. My mom used to talk to me just like that. She never babied me. Like, okay, what do you mean? There's always going to be girls that look better than you, Paige. It don't matter. But you know what's your power? Your personality. You're so beautiful, and you are the whole package. And I'm here to tell you that you're the whole package. It doesn't matter if there's a chick out there that sings better than Beyonce, that looks better than Beyonce. You can't take that. Beyonce is Beyonce. The way she is, her aura, she's legendary. So Beyonce's not worried about anybody that looks better than her that can take her spot. No one can take your spot when you are owning who you are. People crave that. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B is Cardi B because there's nobody really like her in the industry. She's outspoken. She's, confident. She's very unapologetic about who she is. And in this day and age, in this society that we live in, with trolls and people always coming for you, you got to live and breathe confidence. You got to exude that even when you not confident. I'm not the most confident person. Every day I'm trying to be more confident. I used to struggle with looking people in the eye. I just felt like I hated my teeth until I got my teeth fixed and I did something about it. Whatever you don't like about yourself, do something about it. If it's going to boost your confidence, if it's going to make you stand in your truth, then do it. Okay, I always say you got to love your natural self. But who am I to say no? Don't get a nose job. Don't get your body done if you really feel like it's taking a shot out of your confidence. If you're walking around with a flat butt and you really don't like it, and you feel like, having a new shape is going to give you that confidence to be who you are, who am I to tell you don't do it? Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel confident. Because confidence is the key to getting into any door. Any door. I remember, because a lot of you guys don't know, I do music. And 2017, I was going in with my music. And for some reason, every artist showcase and for you to perform at an artist showcase, you got to give $150 to $500 to perform. I used to pay like $200 just for a slot to perform. And guess what? I would lose. And I remember my best friend at the time, I would sit in her car and I would just cry. And I used to tell her all the time, my favorite line was, I can't wait to go home and cry my eyes out. Because after I lost, of course, you know, I would keep a straight face, like, all right, congratulations. But it devastated me. It took a shot at my confidence. I almost felt like I'm not talented enough. For a while, for 2 years, it's been for like 2 years, I didn't perform after that. I was like, no, I don't want to. Obviously, I'm not that talented, until I won one showcase that actually mattered. It got me on Power 105.1. And if you're from New York, you know how big an interview at 105.1 is. I might insert a picture here. 105.1 is huge. And then from that showcase, I was able to have a meeting at Republic Records. And on top of that, my broke ass won $500. And that was a lot of money to me, okay? But I had to stop and just say, you know what? I keep getting rejected. I'm giving them my all, and no one is picking me. Had I had that mindset, like, let me just sit it out, I would never win the showcase that actually mattered. Because every other showcase, there wasn't big incentives like that. It's like, if you won, you just won. But when I won, okay, I beat over 40 dudes that performed. It was like 40 male dudes, 3 female rappers. But I won. I didn't know these people. I found the showcase on Instagram and I gave it a shot. And you know what I did that I didn't do in the other showcase? When the judges would tell me, you need to work on your presence, you need some dances, you need this and that, I would take it to heart and be like, I'm not changing nothing about myself. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong. But I had to humble myself and take constructive criticism. I didn't even put that on the list, but that's another thing. Why are you not where you want to be? Because every time somebody's trying to point you to the right direction, every time somebody's trying to help you, you think that they're hating on you and they're critiquing you and, you know, they just jealous. No, sometimes you're going to meet some real people in your life that's going to tell you, you need to do this and this if you're going to excel. And guess what? Because these judges told me you didn't do this, you need to do this, everything that they told me, I need to do dancers, I need to stop remixing people's songs and have my own music, I did just that. And then I put all that energy and all the harsh criticism into the artist showcase that I won. And guess what? I won. So be open to listening to criticism and harsh criticism. Let me just tell you, it's hard for me to listen to criticism because I am a Cancer female and we are very sensitive and you can't tell us nothing about ourselves. But sometimes you got to humble it down, especially if you're getting advice from someone that's been there, done that, or is in a field that you're trying to get into. Humble yourself, take notes. Just understand that an expert was once a beginner. Let me say that again. An expert was once a beginner, right? Keep that in mind. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, okay? 5 reasons why your life is not where you want it to be. Number 2 is, sis, let me be honest with you. You lack work ethic. I'm going to bring it back to me real quick because I want you guys to know how real this is and that I was once where you were at right now. I wanted to be this big YouTube star, but I used to put out like 1 video a month and expect for me to get all these views. You got to put the work in. You know how there's a quote that says, grind hard now so you could shine later. So right now, let's say you're not where you want to be in life. It's because you're not putting enough work in, okay? And then the minute you feel discouraged, you stay discouraged. The minute one door shuts on you, you keep it shut. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you feel like YouTube is something you want to do, even if you got 2 subscribers, girl, you better be putting out 4 to 5 videos a week. The only time you can put out like 2 or 3 videos is if you reach over 500, 600,000 subscribers, you build a fan base. Don't chill out. Don't be so relaxed in the beginning stages of your grind. No, you got to put in that work. So then after you put in that work, then people will notice. You're not ready yet to just, you know, be lazy and no. Ladies, take it from me because I used to be the type of person that complain like, why I don't get results? Even when I used to eat right, I ate right for like 3 days, and because I didn't see me losing weight, I would give up on diets. Comment below if you're the same way, where you go to the gym and you inspired for like 3-4 days, and then because, you know, you're seeing slow progress, you just quit. Stop quitting when you see slow progress. because slow progress is actually progress. You know, the world wasn't built in one night. Just know that you're going to see real results, and you're going to be so happy that you just stayed driven. That's the number one thing. Even when you don't have the resources, work with what you have until the resources come to you. Because once God sees you working, he's going to align different people in your life to bring you to where you got to go. I tell you guys, it's a lot. There's been so many people that came in my life and they helped me, you know, and they taught me different things that I didn't know to elevate me. You know what I'm saying? And I want that to happen for you guys. So stop, you know, with the low work ethic. You have to grind. Grinding means working your 9 to 5, working your double shift, and putting on your camera and be like, hey, YouTube, after you don't work a 12-hour shift. No one sees the work you put in, but I promise you, when you start shining, they're gonna look at you and be like, wow, what an inspiration. Pursuit of Happiness is my favorite movie because this guy slept on a train with his son, had no job for 6 months. Oh my God, had so many obstacles thrown at him, but he stayed down. He stayed down because he knew what he wanted. He knew he was coming for that position. Everybody around him in that work area, they had way more advantages than him. He didn't let that stop him. If anything, he sat back and said, okay, how am I going to let this work in my favor because I got to win this internship so I can, you know, provide a better life for me and my son. And he did it. That wasn't a movie. That was a real life based on a true story by Eric Garner himself. You know, if you feel like you lacking motivation and you need somebody to be inspired by, then look up Eric Garner. Look up all the celebrities that had hardships in their life. Eminem was homeless, living in a trailer park. And look who Eminem turned out to be. You know what I'm saying? Come on, it's all with you. It's all with you, okay? It starts with you. Number 3, 5 reasons why your life is not where it needs to be. Number 3 is, like I said, it goes with number 2. You give up when things get hard. Life is hard. Life is a roller coaster. You could be up, then go. Even though my life is going good right now, it could go down. But am I going to let it allow me to keep me down? No, because I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to be stagnant, to feel down. Because me, a person that already has anxiety, being down for a long time is just going to trickle into depression. And let me just say, anybody who goes through depression, it is very hard to pull yourself out of a place mentally when all you want to do is cry all day. Do not sink yourself into depression. Whatever, you know, you're doing that didn't work out for you, just find another strategy, find another way. But don't stop. You're almost there. Do you know that every time you're so close to winning, that's when life hits you hard? That's the devil trying to rock you and knock you off the number 1 spot. But you can't. You got to pray and tell God, please continue to lead me on the righteous path. Please protect me in all my ways. I know this journey is not going to be easy, but God, please just give me the strength to endure what I got to endure. Because I know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's how you have to start thinking. Because when you think and have that mentality and you move like that, nothing but blessings will come your way, baby girl. Nothing but blessings. Or guy, if you're watching my video. Nothing but blessings. Okay? Let's move on to number 4. You're not ready to give up old habits. This is something that really hits home to me. When I first reached, I was like 190 pounds. If you guys watch my weight loss story, you know. I was 190 pounds, the biggest I've ever been. Felt so ugly inside. And I wanted to lose weight, but I was not ready to give up old habits. I still was ordering Uber Eats every day. Part of losing weight, experts always say this, you have to have 9 to 10 hours of sleep. I wasn't doing that. I was drinking every day, and I was going to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up at like 12 in the afternoon. I wasn't productive. All of those things are the reason why I kept the weight on and I kept gaining more. I wasn't active. I had a membership at Lucille Roberts, but it took me 3 weeks just to go to one class. Until one day, I looked in the mirror and I was disgusted. And I said, all right, I don't want to be this way no more. It's time to change. So I stopped eating after 7. I started going to bed at 10 o'clock, waking up 7 o'clock in the morning, walking a mile to Lucille Roberts, doing a 45-minute spin class. and doing it for 4 to 5 times a week. And then I changed my whole eating. And then within a month, lost 10 pounds and 15 pounds and 20 pounds. And then boom, all of a sudden, skinny mini, okay? Skinny mini. I lost the weight. And just thinking about that makes me want to cry, because I've never been the type of person to stick to a diet. But see, that has to happen for you. You got to wake up one morning and feel so disgusted with yourself that it doesn't matter what nobody says. Because let me just tell you, my mom, my sisters, everybody would be like, you gain weight, you need to lose weight. I didn't care. It has to start with you. You got to feel so disgusted within yourself for you to change those old habits. People cannot do that for you. If anything, it made me want to eat more when people would tell me you gaining weight. Okay, mind your business and start eating. It took me waking up one day and said, I don't want to live like this no more. And that's going to happen for you, ladies. One day you're going to wake up and you'll be like, I don't like sleeping on my friend's couch. I don't like not having a job. I don't like the way I feel. And you're going to change it. Even if you watch this video, I can inspire you, but ain't nothing going to change if you don't change yourself. I want you ladies to change yourself. I want you guys to change yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Accept criticism. When you effing up, sometimes you need somebody to be like, hey, you know, you're not winning right now. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get your life together. I had so many friends that told me, like, thank you. You changed my life. And there's a lot of people's lives that I changed because I spoke life into them. What? You don't have a YouTube channel? Why don't you have a YouTube channel? Girl, you need to come on YouTube. People will love you. And then they do it. And then they blossom and they flourish. And I hope that I can do that for you. I hope you guys can say, Love Your Natural helped me to stop feeling sorry for myself and getting my ass off that couch and really putting in that work. I don't want you guys to be stagnant. And don't be comfortable. Don't ever be comfortable. Even though right now I live a pretty okay life. I don't want to say okay life because that's a diss to God because I pray for this life. No, I live a great life. But I could go harder and be better. I want to be worldwide known. A lot of you guys don't know this, but music is my passion. Rap has been a part of me since I was a little kid. I have YouTube videos of me rapping at 12, 13 years old. This year I'm going to go in and I'm going to make it. And I'm going to get a Grammy one day. I know a lot of you guys are like, what, girl? I'm going to show you guys what work ethic is. I'm going to be grinding, and you guys are going to see. I put my money where my mouth is. I don't just talk on my girl talk just because it sounds good. I'm in this with you. So if I'm telling you that your life is trash right now and you need to do something about it, best believe I give myself the same criticism. What else can you do? Because you being comfortable. What else can you do? Don't let nobody take your spot. What else can you do? You know? And I'm going to leave this girl talk right here. Okay, I hope this video was inspiring for you because it definitely, I might even watch this video again, you know, just for me to get inspired again. Because let me just say, I'm human. There's sometimes, some days, I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has those days. But you can't let a week, 2 months go by, because if you let months go by, next you know what, a whole year done passed, and you didn't accomplish not one of your goals that you set for yourself for the new year. It's that easy to get distracted. Stop getting distracted. And if you know you have a lot of work to do, stop partying so much. Partying is not going to get you where you need to go. Me personally, I had to cut off friends that only wanted to party and chill with dudes all day. Because my mindset was different. I wanted more for myself. If you want more for yourself, you got to get around people that's doing well for themselves. And it's going to rub off on you. That's real talk. A real talk, ladies. Okay? And I'm going to leave that at that. I love you. I love you. I'm going to pray for you. Pray for me too. Come back in this video a few months later and tell me if you're making any progress. And I'll be there and I'll personally comment and say, I'm proud of you, sis. Okay? I love you, ladies. Until next time, Bella gang or no gang.